so I finished my coffee, and it was delicious. And the city has come alive. It's now like 7 o'clock. Lots of mopeds on the street, and a lot of excitement. It feels really good in this neighborhood. It feels like Chelsea. I love it. And so, anyways, I tracked down the Buddhist temple I'm going to go to. So yeah, let's come with me as I'm going to go and check out this totally obscure Buddhist temple in Da Nang, Vietnam. Hello. I'm making a video. I'm kidding me. This is nice. Oh, aerobics. Oh my God, people are so sweet here. I was stopping to do my video of me, and so I'm shooting, and they thought I was taking a picture of the store, and they came out. The sweetest woman came out. I don't know if I know I messed up the camera. Anyways, they came out and they were like, "Oh, hello, come in." So I just love this neighborhood. It's so great. It's more city-like, more just locals, no tourists, because everybody, of course, all the expats will want to be right on the beach. But that's not the real Da Nang. The streets are wider, walking sidewalks, so you can actually walk on the sidewalk. I'll show you. Isn't that pretty? So I just stopped. You know, I saw this beautiful lotus flower coming out of a little pot, and so I stopped to take a picture of it, and then I noticed, you know, the other little smaller, in the little water bowl dish, there were these little tiny fish. So I took some video of that, and as I'm taking the video, people are tapping me, and I'm like, "What's happening? What's happening?" And they're like, "Yeah, isn't that nice?" They noticed the smallest thing. They noticed, and I noticed the smallest little fish, and they were so thrilled to see that. And by the way, I found the best banh mi place on the street because this lady is super sweet, and the locals were in the line, just like a really nice old lady and a nice old man. So I stopped there, and here's the picture of it. I'm on my way to the Buddhist temple. Do you know another nice thing I just realized about being on this side of the river, of the river dividing the beach side and the city side where the airport is that there are no real tourists over here. So the locals are thrilled to see like somebody on their side of the street, as it were, on their side of the tracks. And so it's very refreshing. They're waving, they're saying hello. Pretty. Oh, by the way, I have a tip for everybody. When you come to Vietnam, you'll have to wear good shoes, because there's all these. You're going up and down over ridges and over bridges. Don't wear comfortable shoes. So I have a tip for everybody. When you come to Vietnam, don't bring comfortable, I'm going to walk around shoes. You have to wear like really strong athletic shoes, because it's like going through an obstacle course when you're on the streets here. You're going up and over steps and bridges, and there's cracks in the road and dips, and you have to step over things constantly. So be prepared for that. Don't think you're going to be, oh, it's a little garden path. It's not. It's a city, and there's a lot of obstacles in the way. So be prepared. Bring the right shoes. All right, I've taken the bigger road because the other road looked kind of bad. We're on the way to the temple, the Buddhist temple. Busy street here though. This is the city. looks like I made it to the temple, but I'm not sure it's open yet. But I think I see a door that is open, so I'm gonna check it out. Okay, so I found the main hall. It was upstairs. I tried to ask one of the students here, one of the Buddhist students, which way all the excitement was, and she was like, I have no idea what you're saying, sir. So I just followed my instincts. I followed my gut, is what they say. Went up 3 flights. There was a sign, but I didn't translate it. I just kept on going up because I figured there must be something up there. And there was something up there. It was really incredible. Plus there was a monk saying prayers. He would say a prayer or a gratitude or something, and then gong, and then kneel down, and then stand up, and then read from a page from the book. sing the prayer or the gratitude, and then gong. Maybe I'm talking too loud. Anyway, so I was around taking pictures, trying to be respectful. Nobody else is there. The incense were burning. There are lots of pretty things to see, and including the little teeny fish that I had noticed on the way here, and somebody else's thing, little tiny tadpoles, which must be a thing. I'm gonna have to find out about that. A little tiny on a side garden. So I took some pictures of that. That was beautiful and calming. And then I crossed over to the other side, and there's another outside alcove patio garden, I call it, but a little moment, a little place. As my designer friends and Mother's Vineyard said, oh, there's a good word, there's pillows. It's a little moment. Well, it was a little moment. It was beautiful. And I have got to tell you, well, I don't have to. I might just keep it a secret. But I sort of had it, I hate to put it this way, but I had a moment. I mean, I actually had like a kind of a spiritual, like it was just so beautiful, and the gonging, I don't know, something happened. And I kind of had you could call it a come to Jesus moment. But I had a moment where I was just kind of standing there. I'm like, everything is correct. Everything is in its place. Everything is fine. And I stood, and I felt like standing up straighter, and I was in a prayer position in front of this beautiful, simple, not overly weeded, like bonsai garden. Just a simple little garden. I didn't even take a picture of it because that would, I don't know, I didn't even think of it. But I'm going to call it my eat, pray, love moment, because I've been here in Vietnam for a while. I've eaten, I've experienced some things, and I have to say, now maybe I'm in the pray zone, because I feel like I'm comfortable now in my own shoes. I'm comfortable in my own skin, and I think this area is kind of cool. Kind of feels like you're in the city, but it's not all jammed up. It's not like the other part of the city that I had been in, up by the airport, which was tight and dirty and kind of, compressed. This is more old school. I just really love it, this neighborhood. So I'm kind of excited to find this place, and also I'm excited to be in my pray mode, my eat, pray, love mode. And who knows, maybe love is on its way. I want to get this fixed in the next week. In the next week, mark my words. I'm going to be so pretty. Okay, I just left the temple in my eat, pray, love moment, which was freaking-tastic. And I'm figuring out, I guess I'm gonna head for home. But before I do that, I'm gonna take a little exploratory visit down an alley. I call it an alley, but I think it's just a road, but there are no vehicles on it. So it's a pedestrian road. And these are all over the place. It's a great place to get around the city without being harassed by cars and mopeds for the most part. So join me as I take a little walk through a pedestrian road in DANANG, Vietnam, on the city side. Well, because I came down that side alley, that side street, and then I saw this big building, not this one, not that one, another one, well, I'll show you, a big building. I found this beautiful little green park, little walkway, which everyone said there's no green parks in DANANG. Well, I found a beautiful little one. It's very quiet, and it's a little residential parkway with a little place to eat, little picnics and places to sit. I just And it's quiet over here. I absolutely love it. What a nice thing to discover.